is Allie Edwards, and in this video I'm going to do a full walkthrough of my album from 2019, my December Daily album from 2019. I always like to go back and take a look at the past year specifically and do an overview video for you guys. But I have tons of content here on my blog and on YouTube of past December Daily projects. In December, I share a video just about every day from the 1st up until the 25th or around there, showing how I put each page together. So you can get more details by looking in my past, either my blog archives or looking in the December Daily category on YouTube. But let's go ahead and take a look here. So 2019, I did a 4x6 album, which I loved. For me, it was a great way to mix things up. Doing something a little bit different from the 6x8 size that I've done for many years. I'll be going back to the 6x8 size this year. We do have some of these red 4x6 albums still available in the shop if you want to do this size, or if you're interested in checking that out. Other than that, all of these products that are a part of this album were included in our collection in 2019. We have a brand new collection for 2020 that launches in early September. So depending on when you're watching this, that has probably already happened. One of the things that I loved about this album setup specifically was there was a ton of interactivity, and I think almost all of my pages ended up being outside of the page protector. So for this year in December Daily for 2020, I'll probably be doing a mix again of quite a few pages outside of the page protector along with some inside the page protector as well. So diving right in here, lots of flip ups. Opportunities for photos and the story. The story is always going to be one of the most important things for me. For this project, I do it, excuse me, from December 1st through December 25th. Some people do it shorter, some people do it longer. I focus on one story per day. So when you look at my album, this is my story for December 2nd. Again, a flip up, taking advantage of the 4x6 size, having a journaling there with the flip up, and using washi tape as well. A lot of these pages were also started in my Project Play workshop, and we'll be doing another December Daily Product Play workshop for this year. This year in 2020, we'll be focusing on triangles, transparency, and texture. So 3 fun things to focus on, and I'll be sharing more about that in the coming months as well. So cats and puzzles forever, that's just kind of a common thing for us around here. Again, lots of flip ups. Also flip outs. One of the shapes that we did last year in the Product Play in 2019 was hexagon, so that's one that came out of that workshop. This has got a journaling right here, pulling it up, so lots of fun things. Again, lots of interactivity was really enjoyable, and then also having opportunities to do really simple things where I'm just adding on a little, you know, some words onto an enlarged photo that then got trimmed down, and then adding in just a small page protector there as well. I also include things that are not Christmas related. So not every day in December do we do something that is, you know, quote unquote Christmas related. This was Simon working on his Eagle Scout project last year, so included that photo and then a little bit of a story about that. Lots of different page sizes, lots of different textures in here. This is a really fun album to touch and to flip through as well. Day 8 then was Erin putting up the Christmas lights out in the pouring down rain. Loved these large wood veneer numbers that we had last year. This year we have some large felt numbers that'll also be fun to play with. Got one of the cats then with the photo that went on the back of the number 8. A fun little wreath. We did wreaths as well last year in Product Play, using, these are little fabric circles and then repeated on the back, mixed in with fabric and chipboard. That's my front door. And then we've got, moving here into day 10, lots of circles in the product collection this year for 2020. We also have lots of circles because I just really like circles. So there's always lots of fun ways to play with those. This one goes into a story on day 10 here about 10 things that I'm loving right now. That also came out of the December Daily or the Product Play class from last year. I always include our Christmas card. Last year I knew that I was going to be doing a 6x8 or a 4x6 size, so I actually ordered a Christmas card that was horizontally a horizontal in orientation. The rest of the ones that we've done have always been vertical. So this year I'll probably go back to having a vertical one, but we loved taking this. This is actually what I asked for on my birthday, is always, can we do the Christmas card? And we got a trampoline last year, so we played around on the trampoline too. Again, more flip ups. There's the hexagon, right? That's coming out of that product play workshop. So like I said, this year, lots of fun things coming with textures and triangles and transparency. Just tired. I usually include a sentiment or, some journaling about that. This year it happened on December 13th. Another flip up here, lots and lots of flip ups. Journaling on the top, how we roll in December, basically, like talking about different things that happen in our family. Some of these pages were also set up during the December Daily Prep Day, which we will be doing again this year as well in November. I believe it's November 7th. That's usually a $5 fun day to participate. We have freebies and downloads and lots of community inspiration. I usually do a few different page ideas in there as well. So moving in, day 15 here, magic is something we make, which is one of my favorite sentiments related to the holidays. Just a big journaling spot there as well. Playing around with some backs of speech bubbles here and a photo in the house, talking about the different advent calendars that each one of the kids had. Hexagons on transparent page here. Again, so much texture, lots of stuff happening, lots of fun things to touch, which is really enjoyable. Stamping here, and then playing around with some of the patterns that we had in the past kit and adding on a metal rimmed circle tag. Transparency inside of a page protector there. This one was super fun. Again, this was related to product play as well. So these all flip out. And then this is actually a second page that's inside here on top of this. Just a super, especially in this project, for me, more than any other project I do, I really enjoy playing, right? And kind of going beyond what I normally do in my other projects. But you can also do this project as simple as you want it to be, right? Maybe you're not into this kind of crafting, or that doesn't bring you joy. Let's, if the words in the photos and you want to do it in a photo book, if that's what brings you joy, you want to just share images on Instagram each day, that's awesome too. It can happen in all kinds of different ways, and different years require different kinds of things too. For me, I know 2020, our December will look a little bit different than it has in the past. And I think for me, I'm really going to be taking it as an opportunity to find and create joy that I can then be, that I'm documenting then in here. And I'm sure it'll be a mix, just as it always is. Here's Joy and Peace, talking about drinking some tea, and probably something related to book club there. Here is using the page protector in the 4x6, but also having the journaling being able to pull out from the inside. Lots of pulling out, lots of flipping up. And I also did some embossing with stamps on the back side of those journaling tags there. Moving into day 21, kids had some friends over and they made some ornaments. That was really fun and playful. Moving in day 22 then, this one I loved adding in just some different sized circles here. There's one that has journaling, a couple vellum pieces. It doesn't have to be complicated every day, right? Some days it can be super complicated, and some days it can be a lot less complicated. It's really just kind of up to you. This is a flip out here. Simon and I actually all of us went to the movies, Rise of Skywalker, which was last year. So this is a flip out. It's a pocket. It's actually a pocket that uses some vellum as well as a transparency on top, and then is stitched together. I really like how that one turned out. A rubber tag here we had last year, Star Wars puzzle. And then moving into the 25th, for me in this project, I'm always ready to be done by the 25th. Like it's over, it's done. I usually finish up the last couple of days after December is over. Sometimes for us, it depends on when our kids are here. If they're here the week of Christmas, or they're here a week after Christmas, that dictates when I actually finish the project. But last year, for my Christmas Day one I did. Just a fun photo that showed like before they got here and then after they got here, and talked a little bit about our actual Christmas morning and Christmas Day. And then just a couple stickers on the back. So that's a flip through of my 2019 album. Again, I have lots of videos available for a look at how these pages came together. The product play class from last year is also still available if you wanted to focus on different themes. And the 2020 product play available is open for registration as well. That is the one where we're going to be focusing on transparency and texture and triangles, which I think triangles will be fun. We've done trees in the past, and I think some of the triangles are probably going to be like trees, but I have some other ideas for some playful ways to put things together as well. So if you guys have any questions on the flip through of this video, let me know in the comments below.